Hello, dear loves. It's Josie. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I wanted to take a moment to let you guys know that you are missing quite a bit of Facebook Live videos, and I also put messages out on my other social media platforms. And I want to take a moment to give you my social media links and my Facebook page and all this and that so you won't miss anything. It's very hard to work with YouTube. Streaming live videos on YouTube is difficult, technically. I don't know why, but that's why I don't shoot very often on YouTube. Like, a whole bunch of changes happen, so I just prefer Facebook. That is where I am the most active. But my Instagram is eccentric, XSINTRIK. There's messages posted there. Twitter is eccentric life, LYFE. And Facebook page is Eccentric Services, just like the YouTube channel. Just type that in and look for it. I go live very often on Facebook, okay? And I just wanted to take a moment to let you guys know this, because you are missing a lot of videos, because I can't fool with YouTube. I just can't. But other than that, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate it. And on to your video. Hello, my beautiful Sagittarians. It's Josie. If you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by. Alrighty, so these are your messages for May 2018. You've got Temperance. Ba-ba-bum. You've got the Four of Swords. You've got the Ten of Swords. Bam! Then you've got Justice. Alrighty. First thing that comes to mind is life lessons, Sagittarius. You are going through the school of hard knocks. I really don't have no comment for that. You're going through the school of hard knocks. You're learning you are learning what you can get away with and what you can't get away with, okay? Justice is being served immediately. So everything you do in May, it's not going to take, 3 months for somebody to find out what you did. It's going to be immediate, okay? And it's all for the purpose of ending a cycle of doing things a certain way that you've been doing them, okay? You may have been able to get away with stuff before that you were doing, but now you're dealing with new people, maybe new surroundings, and you're not going to be able to get away with it anymore. So that's needing to end. There's some changes that you're needing to make, okay? And there's also healing that needs to be done. For some of you, you have physical healing that needs to be done, but for others, you may need to be changing your diet, like Virgo stuff, getting more healthy and things like that in order to heal your body. You may have to go into more of a healthy lifestyle, okay? Because guess who just popped up? The Temperance card. The Temperance, you see that little doctor thingy on the forehead right there? Yeah, that is something medical may have happened to make you have to change your diet or change your lifestyle, or listening to this message will give you a heads up on making the change before something bad happens to you physically, like as far as your health is concerned. Either way it goes, you definitely got some focus on your health and healing. Energy healing would be great. You know what you need. You know which level you're on, whether it's emotional and you need counseling, physical and you need to see a doctor, energy healing so you can have spiritual healing. With Temperance, there's also the chalices, the water. So that indicates there may be an addiction. With these two cards together, there may be an addiction that you're going to have to work on. There may be an alcoholic addiction, but it could be any substance. It just represents some kind of substance abuse. And there's a cycle ending with substance abuse as well, okay? And the way that it's going to end is because you're going to get so much immediate karma for everything that you do. Okay. Now, for another group of you guys, you or gals, I say guys for everybody. For another group of you, you are experiencing this with a loved one or with somebody else in your life that's going through this healing process. They're needing to heal, and they've lost a sense of their worth. Okay. In ways like they don't think they're good enough to do whatever it is they're trying to do. They're having low self-esteem, things like that. They've just completely depleted themselves, and they need to build themselves back up. And you may be witnessing this. For some people, you may be in a toxic relationship and there's a cycle ending. The universe had to step in. Okay. What was imbalanced is now becoming balanced. Whether you have healed that relationship, there's an option here. Either the relationship is being healed and cycles are being broken that way, and you are having patience with each other and the scales are being balanced out, or somebody is just being straight cut out of your life and you are having to heal. Okay? That you know who that belongs to. And the Temperance card is coming up again to tell you that if you didn't know your worth before, you will get to know it now. That's another area in which you are going to experience a balancing of the scales. It's all about knowing your worth, being important to the most important person that it matters to, and that's you. Okay? Some of you are coming out of the stage where your worth is dictated by other people. Okay? So now you're going to start living for yourself, pleasing yourself. And when you do things, you're moving into an energy where you're doing it because you want to do it, not because you want to know what somebody's going to think of it or anything like that, okay? Which is a very healthy move. There's a lot of health energy on all levels, spiritual, mental, emotional, physical. Like, there's a lot of things going on to where it's kind of like if spirit has you in a, what do we call it? Not a hospital per se, but like rehab or something. Yeah. It's interesting. But it's necessary because there is something in your life. This could be a way of thinking. This could be actions that you've been taking a certain way that needs to change, and there's a cycle ending because you've been doing it for a while, just with different scenarios. You've been doing the same thing, and you've been getting by. This is the stop sign right here. You see, this is the, okay, that's got to go. That's got to go because guess what? It doesn't have to go just because it has to go. It has to go because guess what? It's no longer working for you anymore. You're hitting all of these roadblocks in May. So this is where you got to really turn and look at yourself and say, well, what am I doing? I can't keep blaming everybody else. What am I doing? Okay? So this is definitely a humbling time. A humbling time, definitely, and a spiritual time as well. Just know that whatever it is that you're releasing, whatever it is that's ending, you won't experience it again. And even if it comes up in a different way, your reaction to it is going to be different. You're not going to have the same attachment, the same feelings. It's not going to hurt you like the initial ending, okay? But you definitely do need to heal. Those are my messages that I have for you, loves. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.